Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I'm just going to teach you guys how to get rid of those white knots on your blonde frontals. So I'm using 7N and 6B from Color Tango, and then I'm using 20 volume developer. So I'm going to start by, I'm just showing you the color difference here. I'm going to start by putting a little bit of the 6B in there, and just a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to start by putting a little of that 6B in there for you guys. Then I'm taking that 6N and putting a lot of that in there because I am a lighter brown tone. So I don't want the color to be too dark, you know. So I'm just putting a lot of that 6N or that 7N in there. And I was gonna do a 7B, but I couldn't find it at my Sally. So, and then I put a good amount of the 20 volume developer in there with it. About the same amount of color I used. And then I'm just gonna mix that until it's smooth. And then you're gonna see me add a little bit more of that 6 or 7N rather. Just a little bit more because I wanted it to be lighter. I just felt like it was gonna be too dark, so. Okay, so now I'm gonna start applying the color onto the frontal. Just be sure to use a very light hand because it can seep through and you do not want that to happen. You're gonna have brown roots instead of just brown knots. So just use a light hand and, you know, gently cover the frontal with the color. So now I'm finishing up, and as you can see, I didn't put the color completely on the frontal just because it wasn't necessary. So yeah, I'm finishing up and I'm gonna leave it on for about 4 minutes. I flip it over onto the foil so that it can process evenly. I'm just showing you guys the knots a little bit because they already started to change. Can't really see it in focus, but I just lay it there for a few minutes. I got some color on the actual hair. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a second. And then I'm back. I'm just showing you guys how it looks after a few minutes. I'm about to rinse it out. The knots are brown now. Yep. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just depends on like how you're gonna part your hair. So I'm using like a warm water and I'm just getting it all off. Just look at that. It's beautiful. I love it. Yes. Okay, so I'm just completely rinsing it out, and I'm going to show you guys in a second how it looks up against my skin. Oh yeah, also I took some purple shampoo to get a little bit of that yellowness out. I didn't really wash the frontal because I was gonna water dye it. So yeah, I was just washing the hair just to make sure it wasn't, you know, too yellow. And then I'm going to show you guys in a second how beautiful the knots are. It literally took me 4 minutes, and the knots literally are perfect. No more white knots. I'm going to show you guys. Wow. Well, that's all, you guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Bye.